Going on with the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel, man. I just came here to say how y'all doing. And I have been gone for a little minute. I say about 2 weeks. I'm back. I'm pretty locked in. I want to do different edit styles. I'm gonna try to add more depth to the edit, to my editing. See if y'all fucking with it or not. Also, your boy hit 24 today. Yeah, your boy hit 24 today. Today is my birthday. Well, by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be the day after my birthday. So if y'all won't mind, probably put in the comments if you feel like it. Say happy birthday or subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? You know, subscribing would probably be a good happy birthday wish if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm trying new edit styles. I feel like I need to put more effort into my depth. Because people always say, thinking like reactions are low effort content. We finna put some effort and we finna show these niggas wrong. First off, this shit's not low effort. I put a lot of effort into these reactions, bro. But love y'all niggas, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Talk to y'all later on, man. Talk to y'all later. 400-pound cave dweller leaves his lair to meet his underage queen. I'm goated, holy. I haven't watched.
Listen, I usually don't say this, man.
Yeah, bro, I ain't reacted in so long, gang.
But I genuinely mean this when I say this. Like, I don't think you're a bad guy. So what did you want to do whenever you saw her?
I mean, I really said I didn't really want to do anything. She was like, I want you to take control.
You know, this is some of the alarmist stuff.
We gotta go. We gotta skip this shit. I know you ain't just hit it with that. You feel me?
Have some protection in there somewhere, but you suck.
All right, here we go. Hey, yo, Ashley, was that Fred video any good? I know you already seen it.
We got a Fred right now. He's getting Ubered. He Ubered over 2 hours to come.
Was that Fred video any good?
We're collaborating with Bikers versus Preds. He is a great group that does great work, man. They have dozens, if not hundreds of convictions. So this is my first time getting to work with them. I'm very excited about that, man.
What's going on, Pete? What's your name again? Terrion. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What are we going all the way to Greencastle? That's a good drive. You got family down there or something?
No. It's for somebody.
I bet.
Oh, nice.
Heavenly Father, I ask that you protect us during this operation, Lord. I ask that not only we all be protected, but also the predator himself. We ask that he has abominable mouth. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, man. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, put it down a little bit. That's it, they're here. Okay, wait, get him getting out. Get him, yeah. Get him getting out. Yeah. Hey, man, big boys can move. Okay, I'm getting out. Yo, what's good, my man?
A big boy. He can't run. Hold on.
What the f is that?
Yo, I miss fucking skipping ads, bro.
Cool.
W ad though.
You don't want to have this conversation, man? Okay. You know, he's with us too, man, so.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just want to have a conversation.
We're not cops or anything, man, but we got to have this combo.
I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
No,
Wait.
sorry.
So you telling me he just sat there and ran into the, hold on. Wait, what did he just try to do? Run it back.
Hey,
I wasn't
we
paying
gotta have this
attention.
conversation real quick.
I'm affiliate finally, big boy.
Over here at the playground?
W affiliate, bro.
Oh, it's cool. You don't want to have this conversation, man? Okay.
How would you like, okay, say you left with an Uber. And then he's trying to like, yo, take me somewhere else. You got to pay that dude, don't you? Don't like even if you leave a Uber, you got to go back and pay for it. Like if you want to go somewhere else. Or am I tripping? Bro, trying to run.
He's with us too, man, so.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just want to have a conversation.
We're not cops or anything, man, but we got to have this combo.
I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
You didn't know.
I didn't even want to go, honestly.
Oh, you didn't want to go? Oh.
But the first thing you did when you hit affiliate, Zimor.
The girl. Okay. How old did she tell you she was? Listen, man, I appreciate you're being honest with me.
14.
I really don't want to be on camera.
Well,
It's just for our protection, man. You gotta realize, like, yeah.
and you're going to be on camera because we want to make sure that
Like, cause listen, there's some people we talk to about this stuff and they get violent and stuff. You don't seem like that type of guy.
Nah.
But I mean, obviously, it's one of those things where you just never know a person. So
His
we
little
just
ass
want to have this
ponytail.
conversation, big dog. So, bro, I
This
don't
little ass ponytail he got
even
going.
know how to pronounce your name. How do you pronounce it? Tayon. Okay.
Tayon.
man. Listen,
Tayon?
dog. Tell me if I'm wrong, man, but I'm kind of just getting the vibe that you're a little just lonely, right?
Yeah. I didn't
Of
know
course
what
you
was
are,
going on,
nigga.
Honestly, I didn't want to go.
So you didn't want to
I
go?
wasn't really gonna do much. Honestly, I know.
I mean,
I'm just nervous.
I know you're nervous, man.
Of course you are.
But, you know, I would appreciate, like, you know, honesty, but obviously I know you're not gonna be fully honest with me in a situation like this. But it's cool we just get out his car,
Of
man.
course
I'm not
he's
trying to
mad.
look at you in his car. So, man, what were you gonna do? Were you just gonna hop in his car and tell him to drive?
Right. He was gonna
Well,
yell,
were you
drive, drive,
gonna pay him
drive.
or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why didn't you pay for your own Uber?
I don't know.
Hey, you
you
stingy,
broke?
big dog. Well, my name's DeMarcus, man.
So,
Terrion, man. So, do you got any family here?
no, not here.
Not in the state?
No.
So, what brought you all the way out here and you don't got no family?
I guess I just thought I was gonna meet. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you just wanted to meet her?
Yeah. You know this is gonna be all this.
Well, I mean, I think we can both.
So you don't live nowhere near here and you took a Uber out of your city just to meet a 14-year-old kid? Then you got little ass puffballs in the back of your head, bro. Go put them in some braids, gang. You ain't pulling on nothing. You got no hang time with that man.
Agree
dog.
that this is like the best outcome, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you think this was the best outcome?
Because I really didn't want to do nothing anyway. Honestly.
Okay, well, I got 2 years worth of.
Yo, this nigga feet big as hell. Now I'm
stuff
on him
saying
right now.
otherwise. So can you be a little bit more honest with me? Terrion, right?
Yeah.
Can you be a
What
little
type
bit more
of shoes
honest
are
with me,
those?
man?
Yeah, I just didn't want to do nothing.
So you didn't want to do nothing.
I didn't know what was going on. I really wasn't gonna go or come here
So you just got an Uber for 2 hours
just to see.
just to,
He drove 2 hours from here? Gang, you drove 2 hours to be the 14 year? Yeah, bro. Lock his ass up. Yo, waste his time, bro. Waste all his time.
you want to see.
I didn't
He
wanna
need
see
all
it.
his time
You
wasted.
just said I wanted to see.
I
Oh,
just wanted to see
hell
what was
no.
going on. I didn't really.
Well, Terrion, I don't think we already know why you came here. Okay, so you were texting in the car. It's not a matter of what was going to happen because we're all men here, obviously. It's a matter of was it going to be left up to her? Was this something that no matter what this was happening?
So you wouldn't have forced yourself on her, right?
Nah,
That's
he
what
would've.
that's our main concern. Okay.
I was already nervous when I got in. I kind of knew something was
No, we could tell you're nervous, dude, and that's why, like, say, there's guys like you that we brought you here because we wanted to talk to you, and I don't think this is something that you do all the time.
No.
Obviously,
honestly, no.
there's been some reserve, and it's been going on for a couple of years.
So I guess what was it about her that kind of like made her she was cool?
She was cool.
She was cool.
How many other girls her age are we cool with?
That
Keep
was
it up.
That was it.
Never,
You lying, bro? Are you lying to me right now?
never did this before.
So what'd you tell your family you were gonna go do today?
See a friend.
See a friend.
Do you live with your parents?
My dad.
Okay.
All right, nah, GG.
Oh, is he like senior citizen?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
Damn, 28 talking to a fort. Yo, what's that age? Are we real? Bro, it's like 14 years age. Bro, he's double her age.
I mean, what did you tell
He's
your dad
double her
how old
age.
she was? No.
So we know this is like your first time kind of fulfilling it, but how many times has there been like other girls reaching out to you, like on
That's
social
it.
media?
That's the first one.
First one's ever like reached out to you, or? Because as you know, we do
That's understood.
we do this quite a bit.
Oh no, you're good, man. By any chance, do you know who I am or anything? No. The reason why we're here today is because I don't know if you know, but in the last 48 hours, her mom had actually saw the messaging. So it's a lot deeper. Usually these be like the make-believe kids and stuff, but her mom had saw.
I ain't gonna lie. People, they probably went over to y'all niggas' heads, but I ain't gonna lie, Jadian low-key pulled a method on bro. Because as soon as he sat there, look, let me tell you.
I don't know if you know, but in the last 48 hours.
Let me see what I thought
We
when
do
he
this
just
quite a
said that.
Oh no,
Listen to this
by any chance,
part.
do you know who I am? Or anything?
As soon as bro said, do you know who I am? And bro said no, he's just gonna straight up lie. Because if bro would have said, yo, I know who you are, then he had to go with a whole different response. Like, yeah, all right, you know I'm here catching you because you're a predator on some shit. And then he was gonna start like changing the subject. And now just Gian had went a whole better route than what he just did.
Thing?
I ain't gonna lie.
The reason why we're here today.
Talking about some the mom seen the messages. What mother? Like straight up, what mother?
is because I don't know if you know, but in the last 48 hours, her mom had actually saw the messages. So it's a lot deeper, you know. Usually these be like the make-believe kids and stuff, but her mom had saw the messages in the last 48 hours, and her mom took over. She gave us all the access because we have an organization called Kids Protect America. And, you know, we're just here to do what we're obviously donated to do, is to talk to people like you about situations like this, man. Because, you know, as a mother, she is genuinely, like, heartbroken. And don't think that her daughter's out the woodworks yet. You know, she's in trouble, too. What was the mindset getting into that car today?
Really just to see her.
So what did you want to do whenever you saw her?
I mean, I really said I didn't really want to do anything. She was like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll sink a 3 right there. Like, y'all see that? Just shoot a 3 on that motherfucker.
I want you to take control.
Okay. So you say you didn't want to do anything today.
Really didn't want to do anything.
You said you really didn't, but what did you say?
Because
Today.
she said that, well, because I really didn't want to come. I wasn't trying to come, but
Okay.
she kind of just.
So she guilt tripped you.
So she guilt tripped you?
You've been talking about.
You're a grown.
Meet up with her for-
It's a grown ass man getting guilt tripped by a 14-year-old, by the way. You're a grown ass man getting guilt tripped. Like, hello?
for about the whole time. I think it was probably the
This thing was
first.
a
If I
bird.
read it right, like the first 5 messages, he was like, "I want to see you. I want to take you to dinner."
Yeah,
So,
but
but at that time, and then that's why I'm asking. You're 28, so you're a little younger there, but you know she was 13 at that time when you were kind of asking to take her out and take her to dinner.
She was
and-
13 at the time?
So like I talked to you in the car. I mean, you've never been married. You don't have any kids, and so do you think this might have been just like a loneliness thing? You don't have any kind of interaction with.
no.
Because we try to look for like a justification, because obviously we've confirmed we don't think you're one of the bad people.
I'm not.
But
I ain't lying.
we got to find a reason why, you know, this is kind of fulfilled today.
Yeah. So what kind of like took over you to like, you know what, F it, like I want to do it? That's what we're trying to figure out. Like, what was the tipping point?
I don't know.
You don't know, man. Well, here, man, I mean, I think they're kind of, you know, we are kind of at a kid's playground. You want to like go a little bit somewhere more secluded where you don't have to worry about parents and stuff. You work at a casino, right?
Okay. What type of tech is that?
Clean bathrooms and stuff.
Shit.
Okay.
Y'all think that was like some type of tech or something? Like, I'm trying to think to myself, like, what made them say that? Because the kids around, or they want to talk too loud? What type of tech you went for there? Maybe he's trying to like hide so the police trying to get him deeper in, just in case the police can like creep up on him. Maybe, I don't know.
Check in their gambling.
No, I can't gamble.
I haven't.
Why can't you gamble?
I work there.
Oh, inside trading.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're laughing and stuff, but I mean, you know, like I want to know, like, why do you think today is wrong?
For me,
Maybe.
Well, I mean, not only that. I mean,
Maybe it's because the sun is beaming on Jadion's bald head. Bald. I'm just playing Jadion. My bad, bro.
no,
That was a
coaches
joke.
make 14-year-olds and stuff. So I can't say
Maybe it's a little
necessarily
too
beating
hot.
14-year-old is wrong, but what's the circumstances behind that make it wrong today?
Okay,
I guess I shouldn't have did what I shouldn't have been trying to meet up with I guess do what I was gonna do, but I wasn't gonna do it.
So you were gonna do, but you weren't gonna do it. So I guess what would have stopped you?
Her age.
Her age.
Her age would have stopped
I really
you.
didn't want to do it.
So then, if her age would have stopped you, then why
Why'd
come all the
you-
way out
yeah,
here?
why
I think we
would?
even talked about like kidnapping her at times. Like I want to just.
Wait, what?
Then why come all the way out here?
I think we even talked about like kidnapping her at
Abducting her at times? What the hell does abducting mean?
times. Like I want to
That's
just
big.
come up there and kidnap you, and that's some of the alarming stuff that we see that we want to get kind of buried, because I mean
I wouldn't have did it.
right.
Right.
I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, obviously we could talk now. and say we
Kidnapping?
wouldn't have did it, but you know,
Idiot. Oh,
if people
shit.
weren't in the know like we are and kind of like been following this as much as we are and kind of getting this
Abducted.
connection with you,
Oh.
obviously, you know, if this landed on
that's
someone
right.
else's
Okay,
desk,
never mind. Yeah,
they're
I'm
gonna just
retarded.
kind of take your word as gospel. You know what I mean? So we just need that added context to it to really just scope it out, because right now, like, it's an unholy gospel, right? And it's okay, because luckily that's not gonna happen today. But we do have to clarify that stuff, because we can't just pretend that it didn't happen. But we do have to.
Look at this so-called like security looking dude right here, bro. Dude hopped into the shade. I know he was out to selling that hoodie. I mean that hoodie, bro. Like, dang, I was like, yo, y'all got me out here in the Nike Tech and the heat and shit. with gloves on. Like, yo, I know you hot.
Clarify
That would've
stuff
fried me,
because
bro.
We can't just pretend that it didn't happen and say, oh, I wasn't gonna do it. You know, we need to figure out what was the mindset, because we believe in rehabilitation. We don't believe in incarceration, because that doesn't help anybody. I think we can all agree on that. So
Right.
I guess, I would appreciate you being honest with me here. Like, you said you weren't gonna force yourself on her, right? So did you find her attractive the
lied.
whole time?
She wasn't bad.
So what do you think?
She wasn't bad.
You know, we look at it like a timeline. I don't think, you know, today or 2 years ago you woke up and you're like, you know what, I kind of all of a sudden just like younger girls. There has to be something that you've seen or something that, because I don't want to say the normal, but most people, when you know, presented with something like this, it's automatic turn off. Like, you know, with me, if you know a 15-year-old was out here and wanted to talk to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a good kid. You know, go play your video games or something.
Yeah, listen, my man.
Thanks.
You know, obviously, we're trying to do a common courtesy and talk to you about this, right? And like we said, we don't believe in incarceration, but we do believe in future threats. So if we don't feel clarity in what we see today, like, of course, we're gonna go to, because we're always gonna stand by our belief of not believing in incarceration, because we feel like that'll just make us super predator. But it's like, if we don't kind of get clarification on some of this stuff, man, we just have to like set parameters and like let like the job know about this and your dad know about this, and we really don't want to do that. We want to hear your words. We don't want to hear, oh, I never would have thought he would do that from your dad. And we don't want to hear from your job someone telling us that probably doesn't like you, hey man, I always thought he would do something like that. You know, we want you to tell your own story.
And you want to know something? If they would have went to his job, I guarantee somebody in that job would have been like, bro, you want to know something? Whole time, I knew he was weird. I knew he did something like that. Like, there's always somebody at that job that just thinks that he would do something like that, bro.
Story.
I
We
know
don't want to have
there
to go to
is.
other people to figure out, hey, what's Terry Young's story, man? So, I mean, like you
I thought he was
said,
gay.
from our
I'm
past
keeping it 100.
experience, when people are attracted to stuff like this, we see a strong correlation with either maybe someone had did something to them when they were younger, or they probably got exposed into some junk that they were never looking for, get added to these group chats where they're sharing these crazy photos and stuff like that. So we're trying to work it back to get to today. We're trying to go from ground zero and work our way up to ground level where we are today. Has anything ever happened in your past? So nothing's ever happened in your past. What
So
about,
this show
have we been exposed to any videos or anything like that?
It's your very first time, bro.
I'm like, I mean, there's a lot of lost kids out there, you know what I mean? Like, over in Houston, they have this place called Bissonnette Street where there's kids as young as 12 being trafficked out there. Like, do you ever have any, like, kiddos that are just out of their mind, just, like, hitting you up, and then you kind of having to block
He's gonna
them
say
and kind
yeah,
of get away
right?
from that stuff?
He's going to say yeah.
How
I knew
crazy
it.
did those kids
I
get?
knew it.
They get pretty crazy.
Really?
I mean, trust me, I know, man. That's why I'm off of social media. I don't do Facebook anymore. All I do is just WhatsApp, and even that's corrupted. But I mean, like, I guess whenever these kids hit you up, are they asking for something in return, or are they just kind of being crazy?
They're being crazy.
What's some of the crazy things that these kids are doing?
Well,
Sometimes
let's see.
it's like scammers asking for money or
Of course.
So, are these scammers, are they like speaking English languages, or is it more?
speaking English.
Okay, they're speaking English.
Probably like copy and paste though.
You can
Probably.
tell it's like broken, like Google.
Motherfuckers in that bitch on Snapchat texting them Indians. Yo, this nigga probably fell for the scam. I feel like he one of them dudes that get texts on Snapchat, and then he pays them. He actually pays these random ass Indians, bro.
Okay.
Let's back it up a little bit. Like you said, they get kind
That
of
should be
crazy.
funny
Are
as hell.
they sending pictures of like
Bro.
younger girls on there? No.
So what's this craziness you're talking about?
It's nothing too much, just money, gifts. You can tell it's kind of like a scammer.
How many times did they send you a link and got you to go to like a different app or something?
It's been a few times.
Okay.
So
what
you
other
click
apps are
them?
they trying to get you to go to? They ever try to get you to like Zangy or anything like that?
Is it more like Telegram and Signal and apps like those?
Say it.
Okay. What apps are these people kind of like sending you most of this stuff on?
Facebook.
And so, like, I guess, what's the youngest age that these crazies from other countries that can't get in trouble, what's the youngest ages that they're sending you?
I'm not too sure. It's just a picture. It's not like a picture of them. It's like
So it's like a thumbnail. Okay. So so that's their kind of way to like loop you in. Is there? Okay.
How many times do they get you to download like Telegram and stuff?
I don't really never do it.
So you have it for your like probably. I mean, obviously you probably have it for your own group chats and stuff. But like, have they ever added you into their own group chats?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Any of my friends tell me, yo, download Telegram. Like, come on, bro. Bro, what the fuck you mean download Telegram? Gang, if we don't use iMessage or something?
Because I kind of know whenever you have your
Instagram?
stuff out there,
Like,
they
hello?
can add you into that craziness. And I'm guessing that's
They're gonna
kinda where
have
the
to
bulk of it's
stop being
coming
my
from, is
friend if
they're
they
adding you
tell
into
me
these
that.
group chats.
Yeah.
What languages are they talking in these group chats?
It's English.
It's English.
English.
It's English.
But is it broken? Is it
Kind of grammar's a little bad a little bit.
a little bit? Yeah.
Just talking to Indians.
Do you have Telegram downloaded now? No.
Okay.
So when did you delete that?
I deleted
Deleted
it a while
it?
back.
A while back.
So you
Like
had it.
6 months ago, or
Probably around there. It's been a while.
been a while?
Wow.
So
I swear, bro. If you, bro, if I hear anybody download Telegram, they a pred on bro. If I hear that, I'm literally thinking they're gonna be a pred, bro. I don't care who it is.
you know, is there kind of a reason why
I
like
don't
that
care
digital
who it is,
footprint is
bro.
still out there on the cloud? Do you think like, you know, did we ever click on the images and they probably got saved into our photo gallery and we might have not went to go check?
Yeah.
How old are these kids looking in these videos that they're sending to you?
Kind of young, maybe teenager.
Teenager? Okay. So
What if I downloaded it so I can buy yards with no ID? What the fuck are you, yo, bro? What? You're gonna download it and get yards from grown ass men? Yeah, actually, ain't gonna lie. There's really no point, gang. You're literally underage, so you're just in that bitch looking for a pred to buy you stuff. At that point, it's like a sugar mama. Unless what? Unless what? You wanna be my plug, right? No, I don't. I don't. I'm not for the feed your addiction, buddy. Hello.
I mean, you also got to realize with you being in the same house,
Bro,
with
so
his
you wanna be
dad,
my
this
plug,
stuff
right?
is linked back to him. So, you know, if people that don't do a due diligence at us, it could be seen
L
as, hey, it might be
friend.
the
How's
family
that L
affair going on.
friends?
So I'm gonna ask again, what's the
I want you
youngest
to
age
stop.
that these
I
monsters?
don't want to feed into it. I want you to stop. You need to stop. You're losing too many brain cells, ass. Let me keep it being with you, bro. Nigga, you're retarded. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of tism, and I think the yard is just like it boosts your tism. You know what I'm saying?
Just have sent to you.
I says I can't really tell because I don't. I says it might be teen.
Did we ever see anything where it was kind of on a border of like, okay, this is like almost damn near a baby? No. So what age range do they hover around usually?
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. I mean, you know, I kind of look at it as transparency. I mean, if it's cool with you, like if I do it right in front of you, would it be okay if I looked at your phone? Because we just want to find these guys. If we knew these dudes'
Do it.
usernames,
There's no way you
I
up
really
that
don't think we would
phone.
have to have this conversation with you. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's just like with a heavy load
There's
of
no way
this
you
being
up that
sent to
phone.
you. We're hoping that you could be the catalyst for us to maybe help identify those kids and kind of get these monsters off the street. So if it's cool with you, would it be okay if I see your Telegram?
I don't really have Telegram, but
Appreciate you.
Where today was like things.
We got him. He got that phone number. He got the phone. It's over. We finna catch all the CP. It's over. Got him. We got him. Mission complete. That's all we needed. That's all he needed right there.
Supposed to happen.
Let's
'Cause I
see if
didn't
he
talk about,
found
like,
something.
chilling.
You
He
think he
didn't just
found
say,
something in
"Hey,
there?"
This is what's gonna happen, and I do
Let's see if he
respect
found
that. So
somebody.
where was it
Let's see,
like
let's see.
supposed to happen? Like in her apartment? Okay. Were you planning on like staying the night or? Okay. Was
He's
she
lying.
was gonna Uber you back? Okay. So just gonna hang out a
A
couple.
grown ass man getting Uber by a 14-year-old one, and then gonna have her sing you home with said money. Yo, lock this dude up
Hours.
just
Is this
because of
something you
that
were looking for,
alone.
like a long-term
for
relationship.
being broke.
So just kind of like a
one-off.
one-off. Okay. And as much as I respect that, you weren't gonna continue doing these things to her. But do you understand what that would like mentally do to a child if that did happen? Things happened between you two. You left, never talked to her again, never seen her again. It's gonna give them an outlook on men, and this is what men do is I give them that and then they leave. And it is ultimately damaging, and it gives them abandonment issues.
It could do
things
that.
like that. So I mean, keep that into consideration because I
Yeah,
don't think
it
you're ever gonna
goes
do
through
this again,
Terrion's
but,
phone.
I mean,
I-
that's what you're gonna.
I think we all knew he was going through this dude's phone. Hello? Why do we need a caption to prove that he's going through this dude's phone? What up, Bless?
to be putting into our youth's head.
Why
that
did
this
they
is
nigga
what's
need a
gonna
caption
happen.
for that?
Or worst case scenario, you know, mom comes back home and, hey, this happened, you know. Do you know, like, if that happened and she told mom what kind of occurred today, what do you think they would have labeled you as? Do you think you are? No.
So would it have been one of those things where like you would have been okay with her mom seeing you, or would it have been one of those things where it would have probably just been best if it's just you two see each other?
Was there any talks about using protection or anything?
Didn't get that far.
Okay.
It ain't
I guess
get
our
that
main thing
far.
is like
Damn.
we want there to have been protection. So you know we do ask. I mean, if you can't keep in your pockets, like we want to make sure you actually.
There's absolutely no way this dude is removing everything out of his pocket. Like, yo, gang, he's not the police. You don't have to do that. His dude's retarded.
have condoms with you,
Does he?
just so you don't have condoms on
Does
you
he?
at all.
As I
Okay?
said, I didn't get that far.
Watch Family
That's
Friendly.
just makes it a little bit more alarming for us. You
Let's
see,
see.
you know. So I mean, if you
Y'all think he got a condom in that mug? I think he got a condom. Speaking of condoms, yo, I was at work today, and it was this Mexican man, and he asked me for a condom. Well, he didn't say condom, but he was like rap. He said rap. And he was like this. I was like, you want a condom, king? Hello? I was lost. And he was like, yeah. So I'm over here grabbing the condoms. I'm grabbing the ones that look like a little bit littler on the little side. No homo shit. No homo. You feel me? Pause. No pause. I was grabbing the little ones because you feel what I'm saying? I don't think, stereotypes is a thing. And I was just like, you know what? Why not? And he was like, you got any? He was like, more? I was like, okay. And I pick up a Trojan. I pick up a Trojan and a variety pack of Trojans. Now, there's a little, you feel what I'm saying? But anyways, variety pack, different designs on it. Y'all niggas need to learn this shit when y'all get older or whatever. Protection. And I handed it to him. He was like, I want both. I said, gang. I was like, you want these two? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, golly, gang. I was like, you got it. But yeah, I was like, all right, whatever. Fuck it. I guess that Mexican man was swinging.
if they're
Bro was
in
like
there,
5 foot.
that would make us okay.
What about any, like, concern?
Bro,
about being
5 foot
pregnant
and
or anything
swinging.
like that, or what was it going to be the plan if she did? I mean,
You just say I got a hot top blizz? You talking
might
about
be
me?
a bad situation.
Yeah.
Are you an anime guy?
Yeah.
You're an anime guy. What's your favorite anime?
Here we go.
I like Naruto.
Thank God it was in One Piece. Oh my fucking God. Yo, gang. Thank God it was one. Yo, I would have been
Oh, man, I was
proud.
hoping you were gonna say one. Oh man.
What you were finna say? Jadian? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah.
I like Naruto.
Naruto.
Okay, thank
Oh,
God.
man, I was hoping you were gonna say one.
Yeah, he's trying to. Jadian, you trying to say One Piece niggas? Nah, the other nigga in the gray shirt. Who got a gray shirt in that bit? I don't think this is gray. I think this is blue. I think that's blue.
Oh man, you like all the stuff I like. You like literally everything I like. That was
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna
Yeah.
say One Piece or something. I was like gonna be like, oh okay, that explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. No, the fuck it doesn't. No, the fuck it doesn't. It does not explain anything.
But I mean, you coming up here, this is some of the alarmist stuff, and especially with the fact of you didn't bring protection. And
I see the security dude took off his Nike Tech. Bro got a little hot. He had to get out the sun. He took the Nike Tech off.
I'm really hoping that you have some protection in there somewhere. But you said, like I could take your clothes off and kiss you and take you on the bed and make you suck my.
What?
And then you said, then I'll let you get on top of me and you nice and
Look
good.
at his stance. What he was like. He looked like on some 50 Cent. You talking about, bro? He kicked back with the J's on. Then his J's leaning. Are those real? Y'all think those are real?
Hoping that you have.
My
some
bad. Let me
protection
stop
in
playing
there
with bro
somewhere.
body.
But you said,
me stop playing with
like
his
I could
body.
take your clothes off and kiss you and take you on the bed and make you suck my.
Zick.
And then you said, then I'll let you get on top of me and you nice and good. Then I'll hit it, from the back. And then I'm going to release all over you. And you said it's been a minute since you have. So, I mean, are you experienced? Like, do you have regularly?
Keep it being lying.
So, I mean, that's something that could obviously damage. So,
Let's be honest, bro. If you get buns, if you're a pred, 9 times out of 10 you get no buns. That's just how it is. You get no boy. Nah, I can't say that because they do be catching dudes that be married with kids, so they did have to catch buns. But I guess 9 times out of 10 they don't get females. Let's say that.
No, I just want to make sure that you weren't going to do
Say
anything.
9 times
Obviously,
out of
you know,
10.
you're getting play out here, man. I just want to make sure you weren't going to do anything too advanced for her. So, I guess I just want to make sure no crazy stuff was going to happen. So, like, were we going to keep it basic, or when we say basic, like what positions?
Right on top. Basically, what I wrote.
Okay, so you're just going to do
Basically,
what you wrote?
wrote.
Okay, but even then, do you think someone that let you know multiple times that she's, you know, a virgin?
So he admitted.
That's something that she can handle.
So he admitted it.
Multiple times you let her know how tight she's gonna be, and you know how hard it is for you gonna, you know, do your thing. You know, I do appreciate you not, you know, sending her any pictures like that. I guess what gave you constraints?
Oh, he didn't send no. I was wondering that for some reason. No, pause again on that one right there. Pause again on that one. I was just wondering, did he send pics? I was like, y'all think he sent any pieces to her?
I don't know. I thought it was wrong.
Pause on that.
You thought
again.
that was wrong?
I knew it was wrong.
So that's exactly why we're having this conversation, because obviously you have morals because you didn't cross that line, but you're crossing all these others. So that's why we're trying to figure out, like, we're trying to find that catalyst, man, because there's something going on here where it's like this dude has morals. Obviously he's raised right, but he's crossing these lines, but he won't cross this line. So I guess what made you cross the other line?
When's the last time you've kind of been with somebody?
Probably a few weeks, maybe.
So I guess
Hoping you say years.
yeah. I mean, honestly, you said lonely, man, a few weeks. Like, that's nothing, man. I mean, obviously, like, you know, she feels as though you guys have a connection. She feels as though, like, her mom overstepped boundaries and stuff. And, you know, what you keep on reiterating marrying her when she's of age, there was a sense of you wanting to drag this out. So, you know, earlier you said this was going to be a one-time thing, but if you didn't get caught and you were able to wait till she was older, would you have wiped her up when she was older?
Possible.
Possibly. But then at that point, wouldn't you know that would have been grooming, right?
True. Yes.
And that's not rhetorical, I'm actually asking.
Just wasn't really thinking.
You know, this isn't the Shinobi
Where the police
way,
at?
You know?
Where the police at? How long had they been sitting here?
This is deplorable. Sarah was 13 when you started talking to her. Do you remember her now?
Very little.
Very little? You remember the things you told her? You don't even remember the things you told her?
So wait, this is like, how long was he in contact with this dude? How long ago was this? Probably like a couple months, maybe. I don't know.
So you just left those scars with her, and
Right.
we move on to the next kid?
Right.
I'm all about pattern recognition. You know what I mean? If I see a pattern happening, it's not coincidence. It's not by chance anymore. It is what is happening. This is the exact thing. And when we look at it like that, it's sad, but it happens. It's deplorable, and we shouldn't do that. I mean, when you first messaged her, did you know that she was?
How's it going?
Hello.
I ain't gonna lie, why wouldn't if y'all see this shit, right? This dude just like clearly just let us know that the police was there.
Like that.
Like, look how he was
Sad,
looking.
but it happens. It's
Look at this,
deplorable,
look at this.
and we shouldn't do that.
Look
I
at
mean,
bro.
when you first
Look out! Look! I just felt, for some reason, I just felt like the police was there, right?
messaged her, did you know that?
Look, and then he looked at Jadion like, "Yo, the police are here. Yo, the police are here again." Like, what the fuck?
How's it going?
Hello.
I got a call saying that a man in a cowboy hat was a little suspicious.
Oh.
I think I recognize you. Can you give me a little
Wait.
background what's going on?
Yo, what's going on, Buckley?
Listen, this is my friend Terrian. Obviously, the call was.
Why the fuck this nigga smiling? Gang, you're going to jail. You're getting arrested. Why are you smiling? This shit not funny. This is just not
about
funny.
us, but you're never gonna talk to.
How long
your
you
girl
gonna
again,
be
right?
streaming for?
This is your last time. And you're not gonna
I'm
tell
out
them that
tomorrow.
you want to have them
A couple hours.
or anything. And you did
A
Uber
couple
her. You were gonna
hours.
have sex with her if you met her. There's a chance you would.
I lied. I'm probably gonna get off at like 5 in the morning. Now the reason I say 5 in the morning is because I have to do things that.
It was going to be left up to her.
What you gonna be doing?
Did you know the whole time she was?
Right now we're reacting, and then I'm just gonna be vibing.
And all
for
these
the rest
messages
after
you
that,
sent,
probably,
those are your
maybe.
messages.
I don't know yet.
Can you tell that officer and look him in the
thinking
eye and
about
promise him you'll never tell him exactly what you will never do again?
I might play a little bit of Red Dead with Mod and Jew. We might play Red Dead
I never messaged
Maybe.
heroes and have some
later on.
online.
You want to drive, get an Uber here to meet her?
Finna go bounty.
Right,
Red Dead Online,
Can I have your
yeah.
ID and can you have a seat?
Probably gonna go. Oh dang, I didn't even get to the. Yeah, we about to probably. What's it called? We playing 2K after reactions. Maybe. But we also probably gonna go bounty hunting with me and you and Mod. He told us we playing 2K.
You want to drive, get an Uber
We can
here
do
to
all
meet
that.
her?
Why not?
To do all that.
All right, get your hands out of your pockets for me. Can
We're
I have
playing
your
indie
ID?
games
Can you
tomorrow,
sit there
though.
for me, please?
Tomorrow we're gonna play indie games after reactions tomorrow. Cause I'm off, so I'm probably gonna stream at like 6. Right after this, yeah. We're not done reactions right now. Bro got arrested.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey,
Yeah, we are watching family friendly.
Carry on. Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Thank you guys for watching the whole video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share so that way we can expose these creeps to all ends of the earth. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to Bikers vs. Preds, aka Boots Gaming on YouTube. Make sure you guys go check out his channel down in the description below.
Now, listen to this, right? Okay, Big Country Predators. What does BAT mean? Okay, Bikers Against Predators. Without that emblem, I swear to God, Gideon's a troll, yo. Yo, why did he wear? Why is he wearing his do-rag like that? I would never think that this to be like a freaking Predator thing if I wasn't looking at the emblem. I'm not even trolling.
Oh, huge shout out to him for tagging along with us, helping us get this dude. Freaking had to Uber him 3 hours. But Tyrion Young was arrested on scene. Here's his mugshot here and everything, and all was well. But then, my decoy got a call from the police station, the Greencastle Police Department.
Okay.
Great job. Give them 10 thumbs up. But they called and let us know that the district attorney's office didn't want to do these cases anymore, even though other groups have dozens of convictions in Putnam County's jurisdiction. But for some reason with Tyrion Young, they were like, you know what? No, we don't want to keep on putting predators in jail anymore. No, we're not.
Why would they not do that? That's stupid. What?
Taking it. So they let him go. No charges filed, and Tyrion is back
Walking free,
to terrorize any child he pleases. So you guys know the drill. If you don't do your job, you get put on the Gideon Hall of Fame. And today we have...
How long is that Hall of Fame list, y'all think? It got to be about 20 names on there by now. But W catch, man, even though that nigga did not get no justice.
Me and Glock all on your instrumental. I kill a nigga and it really one coincidence. Stop